Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. You're with Amira Salon from amirasalon.com. This is your mid-month reading. I'm getting it out a little bit early so we can do a little bit of a forecast and preparation for the new moon, which is coming up on this 17th of March 2018. It's going to be in 27 degrees Pisces. It's going to be trine Mars and Uranus. It's going to have a certain harmony to it with that aspect. And it's also going to be depicting this particular part of the month moving forward from the new moon. On the 20th, the moon goes into the sign of Aries, which is the start of the astrological new year. So on the 20th, a lot of the Pisces elements will be completely into Aries. And as I'm doing this reading, Mercury has already gone into Aries, so you might be feeling a bit of a shift of energy coming around you. Also moving into this week, we have Venus going into Aries as well. Then we'll also have the beautiful Sun going into Aries on the 20th. So we're lining up for the Aries season. It's a very, great time for starting new things, new beginnings, getting your energy flow, getting things organized, starting to get your vision for the next year kind of in focus as well. So some of you might be coming out of this very sort of ethereal, esoteric, sleepy, and a lot of people have been sick as well, Pisces kind of month and coming into the Aries month. So lots of things to look forward to, lots of energies to prepare with. And I always think that on the new moon, it's a really good idea to do your intentions, set your intentions and your wishes for the actual month or the year or whatever you'd like, and to start manifesting things, start really creating and manifesting and visualizing things, planting the seed, and then taking action. And this energy of Aries, all the planets that will be in Aries, will help you take that action that we need to take to make things happen and move towards our move towards the things that we want to create and bring into our lives and manifest. So I'd just also like to say thank you also for those beautiful messages that you've put on Celia's and Anastasia's videos. They're fantastic. I know that they've got great videos. And I'm always looking for new readers as well in English and Spanish or English and Portuguese to add to my international psychic team. Italian I will also consider as well, as I do have quite a big Italian following, and I haven't been doing any Italian videos because I just really don't have the time. If you'd like to book a personal session with me, you can book through my website, and you can book a phone reading through my schedule page. You can also book a recorded one-question reading, and you can also book an INSTANTGO text reading for only $15 with me. A really, really easy, simple text message. The links are here below. INSTANTGO is, I'm partnering with INSTANTGO, and they're just really good to be able to do these chat messages with clients. And I have lowered the prices for really precise snapshot readings done on the messaging, and so take advantage of that. It's a really good thing to get involved with. And if you wanted a more extended reading and you find that my fees or prices are a little bit too much, the other people on my channel and on my website do offer more affordable readings, so feel free to book readings with them. And I'm going to be traveling a little bit too coming up after the 17th of March, and also into April, for probably April and May as well. So it's always good if you can't, I'm going to be available for readings, but there might be a little bit of a waiting time. But sometimes if you want a really quick reading in the next day or so, and maybe I may or may not be available. Usually I'm available, but I might not be, available all the time. So you might want to book with Anastasia or Celia or Raquel, and all of them speak English perfectly. So you might want to get involved with that. So I just wanted to say that, and thank you for supporting the channel as well. I really appreciate it, and we are growing, and it's getting really great and really interesting. And thank you for your feedback as well, and listening to my intro and the tips for you about the Aries planets. So I'm going to do a spread, for this new moon in Pisces. They'll take us into the energy of Aries as well, as the sun moves into Aries on the 20th. And this reading could play out for, 1, 2 or 3 months, depending. Some readings can play out for quite some time. And do check out my other videos, the 2018 videos, the Who is Your Future Love Partner videos, my coffee cup reading video as well, and whatever other videos I've put up, which I can't remember. So everybody, sending you lots of blessings and love this month, and just hope that you can start off this great energetic cycle of Aries in a really, really positive way and get things moving. I already feel the shift myself, and I've started to really activate certain things and get things rolling. So I don't think there were any other announcements that I can think of. If there were, I'll put them at the end of the video just in case I've forgotten something. So if you do want to audition for the channel, you can send me a message through my contact page, contact on my amirasalon.com, and I also have my cards too, for sale, which are always there on my channel, on my website as well. The link is in the show more section. Oh, that's what I wanted to tell you. I've been doing daily reads as well, daily card videos, pulling two cards for everybody for the daily reads on my Instagram account. So the Instagram link is here below. It's just Amira Salon, Amira_Salon, I think. And you can connect with me there on my Instagram account for the daily reads, and also or on the Facebook public account, which is the one with over 5,000 followers. I've got two. One's a personal private account, and the other one is a public account. So go with a public account for the Facebook. If you do Facebook instead of Instagram, the same video gets put onto the Facebook as well as the Instagram, so it just gets copied up. Okay, so here we go for the first sign of beautiful Aries. Happy birthday, Aries, moving into your birthday month later in this month. So let's have a look at Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Aries, let's focus on Aries. Okay, Aries. I always read the cards upright as well because I'll channel through the cards. So Aries, we've got the Star. That's really nice. Okay, so the Star, you are going to feel like you're shining your light, coming about, really evolving and uplifting yourself. You're going to feel like, you are being noticed for your talents, you are being seen. You might even be starstruck by somebody, is what I'm picking up also through that card. You might be awestruck by somebody, you might fall in love, you might have like a love meeting, an instant attraction, and rejoicing the energy of this time of spring moving forward and the change of season for those of us in the Northern Hemisphere, for those in the Southern Hemisphere, also rejoicing, the end of your summer. Okay, so looking further afield, we've got, looking out across the seas, import, export, looking at doing something with goods and services over the seas. Planting seeds over the seas is what I'm picking up as well. Maybe you're launching a website, you're doing something new for your business, or you might be marketing yourself in a different way. You could also be looking at traveling somewhere. I'm feeling like there's travel coming up, and there's also new love coming up too. So there's a new blossoming love coming up, the start of something new for those of you who are single, or the start of a new project for those who are in a relationship. So it looks like this is the relationship coming about. Sorry, that one was first. So the Page of Wands, yes, new starts, new beginnings, going on a journey, and also a new love blossoming, and that being really strong, that giving you the strength to carry on is what I'm seeing. It sounds like one of those songs, the strength to carry on. It sounds like one of those 80s songs. I don't know if that's Journey or one of the different artists. I can't remember, the strength to carry on. So I'm picking up that tune here. So you've got the strength to carry on with the relationship, or you've got the strength to carry on because of the relationship. It's giving you energy, it's giving you strength, it's giving you something to go with, something to start with. Then we've also got the Emperor. So the Emperor can be you if you are an Aries, can be somebody who is in charge of something, could be an Aries, Taurus or Capricorn male coming into your life if you're looking for a male. Somebody who might be an entrepreneur or is a father or a boss of something. It could be also an image or a symbol of you being more strong in what you're doing, being more secure in what you're doing, feeling like you have, strength and direction. You're very grounded. You've got strength, direction, and very much focused on what you're going to be up to moving forward. You're creating something. You're coming out and creating something. So you're also focused on love and romance, but you're also creating something. And you could be the Queen of Wands because you are an Aries if you are a female, or have the Queen of Wands coming in around you. So this man or female, it could be a coupling with fire signs, unless the male has a Taurus or Capricorn element to them. So Aries, I feel like this is definitely a rebirth for you. This is a rebirthing month, a rebirthing time, a rebirthing energy. So let's have a look at the Oracle and see what's in the Oracle for you for this mid-month. Too many fell out there. Mid-month new energy focused. Okay. Soulmate connection, coming together for soulmate relationship, passion, a lot of chemistry, Aries. You might rush into something. You might have an amazing kind of swirling. I'm picking up the word swirling, and just sort of an uplifting and swirling and magical type of engagement, relationship, marriage, partnership, lover, love story, definitely soulmate relationship. Young female, bringing out your creative talents, whether you're male or female. The relationship, I feel, is going to be the most dynamic part of the month for you, or this next while as we go forward. And the relationship that's coming up is bringing out your creative talents, it's bringing out your sense of self, it's bringing out your true self, it's bringing out your magic, and you might even do some sort of project with this person. Okay, Aries, so I hope you liked your reading. I'm just doing a little mini reading for everyone because we're going to get to your other main readings a little later. So let's have a look at the next sign of Taurus. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. There's too many there. Taurus. Okay, Taurus. Okay, got the moon. Got the moon. You might be a little bit confused about something, Taurus, or you feel that there's a confusion around you. You still might not be quite clear about what you want to do, where you want to go and who you want to be with. You might feel like somebody's deceiving you. It could be a female. You might have Queen of Cups or the Queen of Pentacles around you. You could be the Queen of Pentacles if you are the Taurus, and have the Queen of Cups around you. So it could be like there's some sort of dynamic, weird thing going on with two females. It can also play out in a relationship. There could be somebody else in a relationship with the person that you're with, whether it's just an influence person like a sister, a mother, a best friend, a daughter, something like that around your partner, or it is an actual other person that they're looking at, or if they're single and dating more than one person, or there's some sort of an affair going on, or you could be having the affair, with another female. So if you are a female, okay, but there's confusion around it. You're not sure it's the right thing to do. You're not sure that you really want to be there and do, you know, partake in what's going on. You might feel that there has been a girlfriend or somebody kind of maybe betray you or confuse you in some way. So things are not clear with that person. Still running into things of being up in the air, you know, mysterious, up in the air. You are going to keep on top of the situation though. It is giving you, you know, strength to keep on top of the situation. It's giving you victory and new starts and beginnings. So if you're able to work through something with this person, you could come out of this with this person as having victory and success, new starts and new beginnings, and feeling like you can work on this relationship, you can work on this situation with this person. Could be just a friendship, it could be a work situation, a colleague. You might feel like a colleague has gone behind your back or something, or deceived you in some way. And then we've got arrows of love coming in. We've got communication, opening up arrows of love. You've got victory, success. So if somebody has slighted you, even in a way that could be legal, you do have victory and success coming up here. That is going to give you what you need. It's going to give you a new start. It's going to give you better communication. And it's going to give you possibly money and finance too, might come out of it. Or it might have been something that has to be corrected on the work. The work floor is what I'm picking up. So the work arena. Something that maybe you're toiling and working hard, and maybe somebody else is taking your credit, you know, for what you're doing, and it's all going to come back around to you, and things are going to be sorted out, and you'll get the victory and the success that you want from that. So I feel, Taurus, there's nothing to worry about there. I feel like it's all good. The outcome's good. The part in the middle might be, you know, difficult. Okay. So it could be something around an ex-love, an ex-lover. So it could be issues and dramas around an ex that could be surfacing, that could have things in limbo. So this other woman, she could be the new woman that maybe your husband's married to or with, or something like that. Or, you know, this could be a double message of partly work and partly personal. But there's going to be a soulmate that's going to take you by surprise. So somebody's coming out of the blue, taking you by surprise. There's like a really nice opening and an awakening with this person. There's an awareness. Pandora's box is opening. Somebody may be generous, giving you gifts, surprises, offering you something that you didn't expect or see coming. I feel it's, you know, the way that the sequence is going here, Taurus, I feel like whatever it is with this week or this mid-month, you know, it might start off as being a little heavy or dramatic, but it ends up being quite good and full of surprises. So that's really positive. I hope you enjoyed that reading. Okay. So let's have a look at Gemini. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, Gemini, lover, new direction, new starts, looking to go on a new journey, Gemini. Looking really out there for new opportunities looming, new lovers or love blossoming as well. Possible marriage, relationship, offer of marriage or relationship, offer of something special to you, with you, for you. Feeling like things are going now in your favor. Feeling like the sun is now finally shining on you. Sorting out anything legal, legalities. Also people helping you with that too. People cooperating with you with that. Legal stuff, cooperation. Definitely looking, for most of you or some of you Geminis, you're looking at going somewhere new. You're looking at heading off on a new journey, a new adventure, a new direction. Feeling like you've got this, you know, sharing of resources. So you might be sharing resources with somebody, somebody's sharing resources with you. This legal thing could be a lease, could be a contract, could be a document that you're signing. You could be buying or selling something big like a car, or renting an apartment, or getting out of a lease, or looking for immigration, or finding some sort of visa, looking at some sort of visa document that you're signing or searching for. The Magician really coming up strong, Gemini. And it's saying there's a green light to go ahead and take that big step, that big move or the big leap. It could also be a nice person coming into your life who's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius or Aries, but it's often to do with flight, immigration, travel. So some of you will be getting itchy feet. Gemini, you're getting itchy feet this period of time. Oh, what am I doing? I just feel like I didn't want that card. Oh God. Okay, Gemini, what card do we want for you? Okay, so lots of communication, feeling like you've got your tentacles and feelers going out everywhere. So you've got communication with over the seas. You've got things connecting with you from or to over the seas. You're going to be feeling really super strong, super enlightened, super magical and in charge. Especially when the sun goes into Aries, you're going to feel really charged up, ready to go. Past love could be circling back around into your life too, coming into the mid-month. Past life, past love, past life it could be as well. Sometimes I say things and it just like slips off the tongue, and that's what it is. Okay, so past love could be coming back around as a sense of maturity, where two people have matured up, they've firmed themselves up, they've matured up, they've worked out their differences, they've sorted things out, they've spoken. You've got the communication card, spoken. They've seen things for what they are. They have discussed things for what they are. I want to pick another card for you, Gemini. I feel like I need another card for you. Okay, because there's been a triangle. There's been decisions and choices to make. There's been a triangle around you, or you've been indecisive about somebody or two people, or you've been with somebody who's had a triangle around them. So they've got another party around them and you've been trying to work it out. Or you've let the past love go. It's like, no, I don't want to be involved with you if you've got somebody else. Then they come back around. I want to see what's going to come on the outcome. Okay. There's strength. And I'm also picking up the word strength in numbers. And, you know, some people count my cards that I do. You know, if anyone counts cards that I do, I just block them, their comments, because I can do how many cards I want to. This is my reading for you. So people who count cards and say, oh, you picked, you know, some people say, oh, you picked 6 cards for Gemini and you only picked 4 for Aries or something. You know what I mean? You know, this is how I do my readings. And if you don't like it, you know, you don't have to follow. If Spirit give me the indication to give you more cards, I just feel like I need to pull a card for you. And we've got more of a sort of a story here for you, Gemini, with that. Because there's triangulation here. So it could be 2 men and 1 woman. It could be even that one man is seeing another man and also seeing a woman as well. It could be interference from somebody who is a father figure, brother, uncle, somebody who is strong around you. Could even be an ex-husband, some sort of interference from an ex that is destabilizing a relationship. So I feel like this past love is going to circle back around, and you would have made a decision about them when they do. You're going to make a decision about them. It could be a strong decision. It could be a good decision. It could be a decision that you want to move forward with this person. It could be a decision of strength. You might be ready, they might be ready. You've got a sense of maturity. And you're going to feel like, yes. Also, there could be a Leo. There could be a Leo there as well. Okay, Gemini, I hope you enjoyed that. Let's have a look at the next sign of Cancer. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, what have we got for you mid-month? Okay, working hard, Cancer, working on things, working out budgets, working out finances, having interaction possibly with a male who is like an emperor. He's in charge of something. It could be an Aries, Capricorn, or Taurus. He might be wanting to take control. He might be the one that wants to feel like he's in control. Okay, King of Cups could be you, Cancer, if you're a male Cancer, or could be symbolic of a Cancer male coming in around you, or a water sign male, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So you could have two men coming in around you, or it could be a combination of the same person as well. There could have been some disappointment with this person in the past. It might have been a situation where you've met somebody briefly. There could have been something going on where they've had to go somewhere, or they've had to move somewhere and they weren't available. You might also be looking at going somewhere, Cancer, taking charge. You could have been moving home. You might be going from one man to the other. If you've been in a relationship with one man, you could be going from one man to the other, moving literally from one man to the other, if you're a female or a male. Knight of Wands, it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, Sun, Moon, or Rising, or a slightly younger male. There's an offer of love, there's an offer of romance, there's an offer of heart. There's an offer possibly also of marriage, new beginnings, new starts. I need to pull another card. Okay, so there's been rocky times in the past with this relationship, or this situation has started off on a rocky road. It started off, in a sense, this person could have even ghosted you. They could have left you out in the cold. Sorry, you can't see the cards. I'm going to move this. Yeah, they could have left you out in the cold. They might have ghosted you. They could have, they might have been sick as well. There's something here with what's happened in the past, I feel, is coming up. And then moving into the future, we've got totally new beginning, fresh start, and looking in new directions with this person, and offers of love. Possibly for some of you will get offers of marriage and offers of a bright new future with somebody. It's like starting from scratch, starting baby steps, and it's looking good. So if you have been in touch with somebody, it could have even just been, a brief encounter or online or something. Oh God, we've got past love that keeps coming up for all of these signs. Yeah, so definitely somebody from your past is resurfacing, but if they come back, they might be able to offer you what you want. It's like, yes, they're going to offer you the marriage. They're going to offer you the partnership. Okay, so what are they going to offer you, Cancer? And I don't often say to come back to exes, but there's a circling back around here that I feel is possible. Okay. Could have had something to do with children, could have been, looking at the world through childlike eyes. And that reminds me, like, of these two cards here is like a new beginning, looking at the world through childlike eyes. Sense of maturity, this person might have grown up and they feel mature, they're ready to start something new. They might have had to deal with something, exes, they might have had to deal with children, they might have had to deal with baggage from childhood. But Cancer, you could have an ex circling back around, could be somebody that you were briefly involved with or briefly met, but they had to go away somewhere and then come back. So all the very best with that. That's a very interesting reading. It's very positive though at the end, so I feel like there's good luck coming out of that for you, Cancer. Okay, so the next sign is Leo. Leo Sun, Leo Moon, Leo Rising. Okay, mid-month moving forward. What do we got for Leo? Okay, Leo, what's going on? Dynamic month, I feel. Dynamic duo I'm picking up on. There's a dynamic duo coming up for you, Leo. Okay, so Leo, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, things shifting and changing, moving forward. You feel like the cogs in the wheel and the cog in the wheel is moving. So things are like moving around. They're starting to shift. Hanged Man. You're going to get an illumination. You're going to get a lot of illumination, a lot of awareness coming to you. You're going to get a lot of beautiful, beautiful ideas flowing about crafting yourself, about how to make money, how to do your craft, how to create things. You might be really striving, working hard, saving money. You're doing well, Leo. I feel like this is a good month for you, well, for finances. And then you've got beautiful love, the Sun, the Lovers, and the Empress. So it's ripe. Ripe for the picking. Some of you might be pregnant as well. Some of you might be getting married. Some of you might be getting married, or a proposal of marriage, and you feel like it's overdue, or you're ready for it. You feel like you're really ready to get married, Leo. You're really ready for this relationship to take off. Okay, you might have refused offers in the past, and because of something that's happened, there might have been a loss. Okay, there could have been a loss. So there could have been not the right time before. There could have been somebody who passed away, the loss of somebody, something that might have been too fresh coming out of a relationship, and you wanted to wait it out. So you've got the Empress and the Emperor. This is a really balanced relationship or partnership. This is something that is going to make you feel very fulfilled. Okay, Leo, so you've got love, the Lovers, that's what you want. You want to be in a marriage partnership. You want to be in a serious relationship. You want to be with somebody that you really want to be with, that you love, that you cherish, that you adore. You know, you're sick of these open relationships. You don't want to have anything like, you know, any more of these adventures. You might meet somebody through just keeping your eye open, being open to something new, looking around. Dancing as well comes up, because we've got the beauty queen being on stage in your own life, meeting somebody through dancing. Acrobatics and gymnastics also come up for you, for those of you who are involved in that. The young male could be somebody younger than yourself, whether it's male or female, somebody in the sporting industry, somebody who drives a sports car. Could be, the young male is somebody up to the age of 29, or somebody significantly younger than you if you are older, so they could be 7 years or more younger than you. So it could start off as an open relationship, turning into a beautiful, you know, harmony, because we've got the beauty queen and this person adores you. They put you on a pedestal. They make you feel adored and cherished and loved. They make you feel special. The young male whizzing into your life, feeling like he's coming in, he's ready, he wants things to happen. And that relationship in itself could very well develop into the Emperor and the Empress, of having the full love that you want, you know, having the full love and commitment that you do want, Leo. So I feel that's very positive for you. Very, very nice, Leo, indeed. So next sign is Virgo. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Virgo. Let's have a look, Virgo, what's coming up for you. Okay, Virgo. Okay, Virgo, we've got the wish card, the Nine of Cups. What you're wishing for is coming into manifestation. You're looking further afield. You're casting a wide net. You're refusing the things that you don't want in your life. So that's creating a gap. The universe likes a gap because it likes to fill a gap. So you've got to get rid of the things. This is a clean out time for you, Virgo. This is about cleaning out the closet, focusing on your wishes and your desires and your dreams. And we have the King of Swords, so it could be an air sign coming in around you, male or female, 2 air signs. So we've got air here, or it could be somebody in the legal profession, or you could be dealing with a legal situation on top of everything, your wishes, things coming to a fold, things coming to a close around a legal matter that is being put to rest. It could be around taking care of a relative that needs help and needs assistance, you know, assisted living or a nursing home or financial finances. It could be an elderly person that you're taking care of or you're looking out for, that you have to, that you feel that you want to. Could be a male or a female air sign coming in around you for a relationship or for partnership or for sex, because the devil can be sex. Can be somebody who you're physically attracted to. It might not lead to anything, but you could be physically attracted to this person. So just make sure you watch what you wish for, Virgo, because your wishes can sometimes, you know, the energy that you put out into the universe can sometimes corrupt itself in a way. Like you can say, oh, I'm sick of this, or I'm sick of that, or I don't want this anymore, and it could actually attract it in. So focus on what you do want to focus on, beautiful, harmonious kind of sentences around that. And you've got a guiding light there. You've got very, very high spiritual divineness around you that is guiding you to show you the way. You will be going or looking for new directions to go in. And you want to do things on the legal way, in the correct way. And that's what you're going to be looking at. You're going to be looking at ways you can go forward legally and matter-of-factly and in the right way. You might be avoiding people with addictions. If you've been helping anybody who's had some addiction or problem or situation, you might be sorting that out. Whether you're sorting the person out, you're sorting them out, or you're sorting it out in your life in some way, you might have to let it go. If you want your wishes to come true, you might have to let it go, Virgo. It might be just one of those things that you've had enough of somebody or something. You've just had enough. That's what I'm picking up. I feel like it's you're at the end of your tether with someone. You've got a lot of spiritual growth. You've got the Hermit, you've got the spiritual growth card, you've got things arising, coming out of the blue, enlightenment. You've got a lot of messages from spirit coming through. You've got a true love connection, true love harmony. You feel like your true love is coming closer, or you're with your true love. You might feel that this true love is overseas, long distance, or they are of a different cultural background, a foreign background that is coming in around you. They could be from a different background. Long distance, as well as you might be taking a journey, a trip or something to sort out one of these issues. You could be taking a trip to sort out a problem, a matter. It could be family related. I feel for a lot of you Virgos it is going to be family related. You're casting your ships to the seas. So you're sort of casting your wishes out to the sea, to the universe. You're casting your wishes out there, and I feel like they're going to come back and they're going to really harmonize with you with the true love, and you're really going to feel like you're getting closer to the true love is coming in around you, or that you're really in a true love dynamic with the person that you're with now, or you're going to visit this true love or go together somewhere together. The long distance can also be somebody of a different cultural background who is around you now or coming into your city now. So they might have had to come into your city or town to meet you. They might have been living there for some time, but they might have been from somewhere else or a long way away. So I hope you like that one, Virgo. That was a nice one, an interesting one for you. But the heart really jumps out to me. You've got a beautiful heart connection. You've got like your heart is floating on air. You're going to feel like there is a spring in your step. The Page of Swords is taking off new directions, and I feel like, you know, there's new directions coming up with a true love potential here for you. So that's a really beautiful one for you, Virgo. So I hope you enjoyed that. Lots of blessings. Let me know how it goes. Okay, the next sign is Libra. Libra Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at Libra for the energies of this mid-month moving forward. Okay, Libra. There could be a lady coming in, a woman around you who is a fire sign, so an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Could be somebody that you're attracting in. It could also be part of you or something, a message in there to tell you to have more courage and to be more forthright, authentic, courageous, strong, dynamic, to shift your energies around to be more dynamic. If you are looking for a female, then this female might be there for love relationship and offering some sort of peace, some sort of offering. It could be also a friend coming in, offering you something as well, making you an offer. I feel like there could be a friend coming in who wants to help you, okay? Because the Five of Coins, I'm kind of thinking maybe this person might be trying to help you financially. They could be trying to help you plan something financial, okay? Or giving you some sort of assistance. So if you have people around you that need help, whether it's children or parents or some situation at work you need help with, I feel like this woman could be the one who helps you with something significant. Yeah, she might be just there to guide you. She could also be somebody in the family as well. She might be somebody just that's giving you some sort of support. Okay. I feel here we've got, you know, things to do with finances. Some of you might be feeling like your finances could be better, or you have choices and options and you're not sure exactly how to go about it. You could have more females around you than you normally do, whether they're girlfriends, or if you're looking for women, then it could be women around you. Queen of Cups is coming up, which is usually a Cancer, Scorpio or Pisces. There could be some problems with somebody's health, okay? So it could be a mother. They could have a problem with their health that you're helping them out with, or concerned about. You know, somebody might be having some problem with their back. It could be you. Or feeling like there's some sort of, you know, discord going with women who might be, stabbing you in the back or talking about you behind your back. And that could be at work. That could be a work-related thing, or something around acquaintances or associations. But moving forward, we've got moving forward. So you've got the Chariot, so taking off, moving forward, things happening, moving. I feel like whatever's happening up here, it's like you've kind of had enough. It's like, okay, well, you know, you're going to deal with it, or somebody's helping you deal with something, and then it's going to be done. And you'll have a look at your choices and options with that. And then we've got the Chariot moving forward, and I feel like there is an option here with the King of Swords. It could be you if you are a Libra male, or it could be somebody coming in around you who has an air sign quality to them, or they could be connected to the law. I often see the King of Swords as a lawyer, or somebody who works in the law or around the law, or a lawyer helping you out in some way. So there could be some sort of legal thing coming up that is making you or helping you move forward. The Chariot moving forward, taking off, going in a new direction. Could also be literally moving for some of you as well. So some Librans could be moving. And the Hermit is a guiding light, is showing you the way, guiding light showing you the way. So you're feeling a lot of inspiration, enlightenment, and you feel that there's a sense of destiny here. So if it is a love situation, then I feel like this, you know, King of Swords will be coming in and sort of sweeping you up and helping you move forward as well from something. Some of you might have lost somebody or something, and you might be going through a hard time, or have been going through a hard time. Okay, Libra, so let's have a look at the Oracle and see what's in the Oracle. Okay, so we've got marriage, new love, dating, that's perfect. Okay, so looking at marriage, relationship, serious offer of a relationship or your marriage, new love coming in, so somebody completely new who you have not met before. If you're already in a partnership, then it can be a new thing coming into the partnership, like a new love project together. It could be a baby or a pet or a new project that you're doing together. Coming together for dating and wining and dining, enjoying yourself, going out and having more fun with your partner or possible date, relationship. And this whole relationship could come into fruition or have come to fruition around the next full moon, so after the new moon and 2 weeks after. So we've got the union here, so it's very strong partnership, very strong relationship. If you're looking at contracts, then it could be signing your name to a contract, meeting somebody who is marriage material, or meeting somebody for a business project or a formal partnership, a business partnership, work partnership, and also a work interview. So if you are looking at getting new employment, you could be going to job interviews and actually having success around a specific interview. But overall, I feel like a lot of it's to do with love and somebody new coming into your life, Libra. So I think you're going to like that. Yeah, I think Librans are going to like that. Single Librans especially. So let me know how you go. Okay, let's have a look at the next sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, looking like there's a possibility here. Happy family, homes, marriage. Could be relationship prospects, marriage prospects. Looking at that you're harmonious and you're very settled in your relationship. Some of you might feel like, you know, that you've been waiting for this thing to happen for some time. You could, some of you, not many of you, but some of you might feel trapped in a relationship as well. So I often see this card as a marriage, but I can often see it as like a trapped marriage or a relationship card. But with this next to it, it looks to me like there is happy family homes. You're looking forward to something with your partner. You're creating or attracting a partner. Somebody is coming in. And with these two cards here, I'm feeling like you really need to delete and kind of remove anyone who is no longer good for you, Scorpio, or on the page. You know, you don't want to be toying with anybody who is not giving you what you want. Okay, so it's about the universe knowing that you have to be very clear about what you want. So if you are wanting a serious relationship, you can't be engaging with anybody who is just giving you something less than that, okay? Because it's just going to cause problems. It's going to cause problems. So anyone who's unavailable, and I have my audio downloads, unavailable people, how to disconnect from unavailable people, because I feel like here we've got unavailability coming up, okay? And you feel like there's been changes, there's been, you know, stuff going on that has caused big upheavals, change, transformation. Death is transformation. and you've been indecisive about how to move forward. I'm going to pick another card for you, okay? So you've got a new journey that can open up for you if you do eliminate and clean out all of this debris, because I feel like you're hanging on to something. So I feel like there is opportunities for new love, romance. You feel ready for something major, ready for something really fulfilling, something very, very fulfilling, Scorpio. So you're going to be looking for this new thing, okay? But you have to eliminate what is behind you. You know, you might have been going through a hard time. You might have had dramas in relationship. There could be somebody who's unavailable, somebody who's ghosted you, somebody who has refused your love, okay, and your offer of, you know, availability. You know, become, you know, scarce. Don't be too available for people who are unavailable. And you're going to get what you want. Empress is also pregnancy too. So for those of you who are in a relationship, you've got pregnancy, new journey, new beginning coming up, children, looking at the world through childlike eyes. There is a very strong potential of a serious relationship, marriage partner here. For those of you who are not married or feeling settled in your marriage, with children coming into the picture, or attracting somebody you've had from a past life. Okay, so feeling that you've known this person before, meeting them through a sort of a situation of deja vu, like you feel like you've known them before, seen them before, had them in front of you before. There's a connection through the eyes. You feel like there's a magnetic sort of pull or attraction to this person. So I feel like the outcome here for you is, yes, there is a very strong potential of a really nice relationship unfolding, a serious relationship unfolding, but it is about you being more discerning in the sense of really looking at what you're engaging with and looking at letting go. You have to let go, you know, energetically, and you need to work on letting go anyone who's unavailable. If there is unavailability around you, people who are unavailable, you know, if you've been with somebody or seen someone for 6 months or 12 months and they're not in a committed relationship with you, then they're unavailable for what you want. So, you know, you have to take yourself off the shelf, Scorpio, and, you know, prioritize what you do want, which is the happy family homes, you know, the possible children, pregnancy, contentment, and that will come to you once you prioritize it. So, you know, I hope you enjoyed that reading. It's a little specific. If it didn't relate, I would definitely look at your sun, your moon and rising signs and see what they say. Okay. Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Sagittarius is the next sign. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, we've got the Queen of Wands, which could be you. If you are the Sagittarius sun, or it could be a lady around you who is a fire sign. So an Aries, Leo or Sagittarius. Okay, the Justice and the King of Swords often to me means a lawyer, somebody who's involved in the law. Could be a barrister, could be a lawyer, could be somebody who works in the police force, could be somebody also maybe in the military, or somebody who works for the, you know, in something to do with the law. You might be consulting a lawyer, and if you are, then you're going to get good results because everything's good here with Justice. You've got the wish card here, so you've got your wishes unfolding. You've got the wish card, so make sure you know what you wish for, because, you know, be clear about what you wish for, because you've got the Tower, which if you do wish for something, you know, out of this world, it could really rock your world with the Tower and transform your life in very, very quickly, I feel, okay? So you've got work coming up too, you've got crafting something, and you're going to be doing, you know, more activities that involve finances and money. So you're going to be earning more money, Sagittarius, is coming up. Big, I think this is going to be a busy time for you. I'm picking up the word busy season. So I don't know if it's because it's a season where you are normally busy, or you will have busyness coming in around you and earning more money at this point of the year. Okay, you've been wanting something to happen really quickly. You've felt like it's time for change, time to move on. There's been maybe delays about moving forward or traveling. You've been wanting to travel. Things have been maybe delayed around money and work, but things will be picking up very quickly, okay? There could even be a past love circling back around, but I'm not really feeling that with you, Sagittarius. I feel like it's more likely to be stagnation from money and work is sort of starting to shift, and you're going to feel like you're back on track. You're going to feel like you have more freedom, and you're going to feel like things are moving forward. So some of you might have been waiting for a work visa to come through, or a contract with a company to come through, and that's going to change your world because it's going to help you make more money and things start moving forward. Okay, 2 have come out there. I didn't really think the mature man was meant to come out, so I'm going to pick another one. So we've got children, so looking at the world through childlike eyes. The mature man, somebody mature for their age. And the beauty queen, so looking at, being put on a pedestal, being admired and adored. And there's something to do with this man and the children. So he could be the father of your children. He could be somebody coming in to have children with. He might be helping you out with your children if you do have kids. Or he could be somebody who is coming into your life for some sort of reason. I do feel he's genuine. It could be you if you are a mature man, somebody mature for their age, not necessarily mature in age. And he looks, or this whole scenario looks like it could very well turn into a serious relationship, marriage, potential, union, contract, business partner, etc. He could even be an agent, because we've got the dancing card here, and that can be somebody who works in the public eye or is in the media, or singing, dancing, performing, acting, promoting, teaching, anything to do with social media, big platforms. And he could be coming in to help you. So it could be like an agent or somebody who is managing you in some way, or a manager. So that's really nice, Sagittarius. You might even meet this person at some sort of event, or if you are dancing, then in a dance studio or a dance class. If you are, I feel like it's like in studios, and if you are like a musician or performing or doing some sort of singing, then you might meet them in a studio. I'm picking up recording studios, okay, or dance studios. I'm picking up studios. So whatever that is, it could be even a radio studio, like a radio station. So I feel like unusual way of meeting somebody, but I think that, this person, if they are the manager, then they're going to come in maybe through a creative performance link. Okay, so let's have a look at the next sign of Capricorn. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, feeling very spiritual. Okay, feeling very in touch. Feeling like there are mysteries there too to be unraveled. Feeling like you want to get married, or there's marriage coming up around you. Okay, you've got the Justice and the Sun. That can definitely be marriage coming together. Looking like, serious relationship is on the horizon. Happiness. Feeling like you've got a great contract if you're looking for a contract. Could be a work contract as well. But you're getting very strong intuition. Okay, your intuition and your ability to see into things is really opening up. You're feeling like you're the star. You're feeling like you want to be the star. You want to be seen. And you might have to walk away from something. If you're not getting what you want somewhere, you might have to walk away from something and go somewhere else, because you are going to get what you want, moving away from maybe the loss of something that you've experienced and moving forward into something else. You've got wounding there, so you might have feel like you've been wounded, or it's opening up old wounds. So it's about working on your patterns and old wounds, okay? So patterns and triggers, tapping into it intuitively, seeing really what that's about, seeing why you're getting triggered, what the patterns are, why you keep repeating things. Repeating things will get yourself wounded, okay? So it could be that you feel emotionally unavailable, or feel like you've been hurt by somebody, or you're not being as transparent as you could be with people. And that gets you into deep water and you end up getting maybe hurt. So this is about you coming into your own strength of the Emperor. So the Emperor can often be an Aries, Capricorn or Taurus. If it's a man that you're looking for, it could be this man coming into your life as well. Or if it's you, it could be just part of you. So this is coming into your own power, and this is very powerful, and it's coming in with the Justice and the Sun. So, you know, this is getting very clear about what you want and what you want to do about getting the results that you need. Some of you might be also going into a higher position, getting promoted, getting put into a high position, okay? So, yeah. A managerial position, okay, Capricorn. Mature man, could be you if you are a man, mature for their age. Not necessarily mature in age, okay? Could be a man coming in around you if you're looking for a man. Dating, coming together for dating, relationship, meetings, business meetings, interviews. Success in dating, feeling like you've had a past life with somebody, or you've been somewhere before, or having the past come back into your life. So feeling like either in the past life or this life, feeling like you've got like the past life coming back into your life. So feeling like there's a deja vu, like you've been there before, done this before. You could even be reconsidering somebody from the past coming back in. Dating and relationship. So I feel like you've got good relationship cards. You've got good prospects here of coming together for a new relationship if you are single, or celebrating your current relationship, or things are getting serious in your relationship or marriage, getting more serious. You might have to go over past ground to clear up something as well, release the karma, go over past ground with somebody to release. But you've got great relationship cards, Capricorn, some of the best so far. So yeah, really, really good. So let me know what happens. Okay. Next sign is Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Okay, looking around for something new, pointing your sword in a new direction, Aquarius. Feeling like there's maybe things are a little up in the air. Maybe you're not sure really what's going on. You need some sort of like clarity, structure, vision. Looking for a new vision. Something to do with a contract or work situation, or even a marriage situation moving forward. So taking off in a new direction with something serious, a contract. Feeling like you've got like an amazing awakening, judgment opening up. You might have been also feeling like you've been wounded before by doing things for people, or having a lot of work on, you know. You might feel like you've been wounded. So it could be that you're putting yourself out there, or have done, and you've been wounded in some sort of situation. You might also feel there's some sort of competition around you in the work zone. You might feel like there's some battles there. You could be working in a situation that involves you know, dealing with crisis, people's crisis, or managing other people's crisis or emergency situations. You are going to be working a lot at, you know, in this period of time, making money. There's good money coming in for you, Aquarius. So the money is on the up and up. You're going to have a realization, an awakening about something that you want to do and how you're going to do it. And don't let past wounding affect you, okay? Affect your decision, because you are going to get an enlightened message come through, all right? So, yeah, if you feel trapped at all, you're going to feel like you're going to be released or opening up to something special. You're going to have you know, the Ace of Cups is fantastic. So around your happiness, we have, you know, things that might need to be sorted out. So to obtain your happiness on the highest level, your peace, your happiness, sometimes we need to work on things on the side, you know, to work on things that have happened in the past, to clean out things. This is a great time for a spring clean, to put things in perspective, to also try to let go of any sort of, you know, people that have done things to you in the past that haven't been above board. Put that into perspective and keep things in the present moment. I feel like there's a lot of things coming up around you regarding the past. So keeping things present. Mature woman could be you or somebody coming in around you. Somebody who is mature for their age. There could be, if you're looking for a female, she could be coming into your life. It's usually somebody who's involved in the cultural arts, somebody in society, somebody who is very intelligent, very switched on, very savvy. And that could be you also if you are the mature woman. If you're wanting to have children, there could be children coming into your life, or you're going to be looking at the world through childlike eyes. So there's new things coming up for you, new ideas, new prospects, new feeling of happiness, okay? Because the children and the Ace of Cups, I feel, kind of are very nicely in sync. So, you know, this sort of new awareness and awakening, looking in awe at the world and feeling like, you know, things, the veil is lifting, I feel, Aquarius, the veil is lifting, and you're feeling more joyous about things, more happy about things. There's more fun and excitement going on. You've got the union, which is a beautiful contract, a marriage partner, an offer of marriage coming together for serious relationship, an offer of serious relationship. So if you do want children and marriage, you're going to get that, okay? If you are wanting to start something new, a contract, you are going to get that as well. And if you are wanting to have a new, fresh relationship that is going to be serious, you are going to get that too. So depending on your current situation, it could be either, you know, either of the three things that could, you know, resonate with you around that. So that's really nice, Aquarius. All the very best. Let me know what happens. Okay. Let's have a look at Pisces. Pisces, next sign. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Okay, Pisces, and happy birthday. Still Pisces, we're still in Pisces, so happy birthday to you. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Okay, Pisces. I didn't get any names for any of the other signs, but I do get a G for you, like a Gary, Glenn, Glenda, Greg. G, first or second name. Glenn. Okay, Pisces. Feeling like things are being shifted. You might be moving, Pisces. You might be moving house. You might be moving in with somebody. You might be getting married. You could be just moving in with someone because of finances. You might be looking at your finances and restructuring things. You could be going on a new journey somewhere. You might have been having some back issues or problems from the past, or some you know, things in your psyche that have come up, some things that have been bothering you, disturbing you. It's a really contrasted reading, these cards. You've got beautiful, like the Ace of Cups. And so whatever it is that you're working through, you're going to be feeling like you've got happiness coming out of it, okay? So they've got two there that have jumped out. Okay, so you've got an enlightenment here. You've got an amazing awakening coming up. You've also got romance coming in, possibly with the Page of Wands. So new romance coming in, feeling of romantic things going on around you. You might have been stressed about a partner, okay, or stressed about somebody that you were dating. And that's going to all change. You're going to feel like things are going to be more in line with your happiness and rejoicement, enlightenment and victory. Okay, you've got victory at the end. So if you have been stressed about somebody or with someone, then you are going to, that is going to shift. You are going to have an illumination about the situation, and you're going to shift through the energy. So it could be just dealing with, you know, stuff that's happened in the past, or obstacles that have been around you and this person. Or it could be triggers from the past or psychological kind of stuff. I don't know why, but the Children card has come up for a lot of the signs. So being in the month of Aries moving forward from the 20th, we've got new beginnings. This is a new cycle for the whole year, for the astrology year, okay? So this is when everything starts. And children are about looking at the world through childlike eyes, something fresh and new, something exciting, something fresh, something new, something to have fun with. Okay, so the obstacles are going to shift. With communication, with understanding, with cleaning out things. You might need to block somebody too. Some Pisces might need to block someone. And you are going to move forward with that new energy, especially after the 20th. I feel like for you, Pisces, it's going to really start to move forward into the happiness zone. So just keep on working with what you're working with and working on these options and choices. You know, you might be wanting to have children, and suddenly you're going to be able to have children. Okay, the obstacles will be lifted. Or it could be like you've had obstacles with your current children, and you know, and then something is going to shift, and everything's going to be fine. You could have been worried about your children if you do have kids. Okay, so you've got an awakening coming up. Some of you might be moving for financial reasons. Some of you might be talking to, you know, new relationship partner, new love, new romance coming up around you. I mean, you've got the happy family homes here, and you've got the romance card. So, you know, you're going to be looking around at, you know, potential new things going on with potential partners and new people coming in, or one specific person coming in. Could be a fire sign as well, Aries, Sagittarius or Leo. And, you know, not many of you, but maybe some of you, it could be somebody from the past or somebody that you've been thinking about or reminiscent about in some capacity. But I feel most of you, it's going to be somebody new. And you could be moving somewhere sunny, okay? So somewhere that's sunny, has more of a sunny disposition. Maybe it's facing in a building that's closer to the sun, you know, the sunrise, etc. So whatever obstacles, you're going to overcome them, and things are going to be fresh and new again, Pisces, okay? So you're going to have a beautiful, fresh and new energy moving into, you know, end of March into April. So lots of love and angel blessings moving forward. Let me know how you go, and thank you for subscribing to this channel, clicking the bell button so you do get notified when new videos come up. You can join part of the community and comment as well, and make comments and suggestions. And yeah, my cards are available on my website, bookings are available on my website. Connect with me on Instagram for the daily reads, okay? Instagram or Facebook for the daily reads that do come up there. And all the very best. Take care. Ciao for now.